We're live. Let's go. All right. Welcome, Brick Therapy 2-3. We are live. Brick Therapy 2-3 doing our Lord of the Rings series, and we're building the Shire. Well, we built the Shire, and we completed every build that you can see here. The 111th birthday cake. Nico built the lion's share, and here it is, all complete. Look at that. Well done, Nico.
Yay.
So, as we get viewers, come on in and join us, and leave a like, and we'll maybe wait a few more seconds here to reveal what we'll do next, because we're ready to continue our series on this Friday, early evening, late afternoon, early evening where you are, depending. We're broadcasting. We're live streaming from the west coast of the United States, so we're in the Pacific time. So 4:30 in the afternoon here. We've had some people come in and out, so we'll get started here in a moment when we get the most impact to see who's here. If you are here, leave a like, and if you want to, join in the chat. And I'm going to add the Discord address to what's going on here, and then we'll start building.
Welcome, everybody.
So Nico, as you can see here, is going to rearrange the table a little bit because we got something to add to our build today. This set is complete and just a great set to build. We'll have to piece together some of our highlights of the build itself. That way we can share with everyone. So the Shire, don't want to knock those fireworks out. The Shire is looking good. All right, so here we go. Because it's a Lord of the Rings series, and these sets are amazing. We might do the build stuff out of order, but that's okay, because we can always put all three back together when they're all done. But the Shire was the most recent release of the Lord of the Rings sets in this 2020s series of Lego. So what are we going to reveal next, Nico? What should we build next?
Well, we have a few options.
Got a few options. The first option would be
Rivendell.
Nico says it with guarded excitement. So Nico, Rivendell. You want to? You think you can? What do you call it?
Carry it.
That's right. I was gonna say, like, heave it up here.
Behold it.
Yeah. Reveal the Rivendell, Nico. Not built yet.
Come the Atlas
Reveal
of Rivendell.
the 500-pound box. Oh, I can see it behind me. Dun, dun. There it is. Lots of weight. Get your muscles to work, man. Move that chair. There you go. Oh, look at that. So here we go. All right. So let's go over a little bit of detail here. This box deserves its own little segment of info. I'm going to put it here because Nico's face is probably more fun to see than mine. So do that. Can you put around that, Nico?
Mm-hmm.
All right, give us some stats on the Lord of the Rings Rivendell set. What are we tackling here today?
Okay, so the Lord of the Rings Rivendell comes from the Lego series of Icons. It is an 18+ set number 10316, 6,176 pieces.
Over 6,000 pieces. And let's see, how many minifigures are we talking here?
Boromir, Legolas, and 2 anonymous elves, Gandalf, Gimli, all 4 of the hobbits, Elrond, Gimli's dad, Bilbo, Arwen, and Aragorn.
Whoa, very cool.
Plus the statue.
Yeah, plus the statues that are minifig shaped. So we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 minifigures and counting because you got to count the elven shaped statues. Let's see. There's one holding the sword of Narsil, right? Is that the sword that Aragorn?
This one, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
The one that was used, that Isildur used to cut off the Thunder Stone.
Yeah, so these are pretty cool, actually. These pictures. If you're not sure about a set, why not take a look at the pictures? That Lego is so nice to present here. So yeah, we got a little diorama of pictures here. Let's see. We got the Council of Elrond, looks like. We've got the Narsil sword that Boromir finds held in a place of honor in Rivendell and cuts his finger on it, and Aragorn puts it back in its place, knowing that Boromir's kind of been disgusted by the fact that the king has not returned. Ironically, right?
Yeah.
Looking at the king himself, but I guess we'll have to find out later. And then, of course, Bilbo, who we've already built, and he's sitting in the Shire, but now a new Bilbo arrives in his second study of place of hanging out at Rivendell here. And then the elves looks like maybe Elrond? Elrond looks kind of young in that one, so maybe a different elf. That like Legolas and maybe that's Arwen. Maybe that's Arwen, but Arwen looks like
This is
a different elf. So it's this guy.
That's Arwen.
Oh, okay. Arwen's got it. Yeah, more obviously of a gown. This one, that's a guy. So maybe he's the Elven Smith that puts the sword back
Welcome,
together.
Adlo.
All right. So, and then if you
Welcome,
go,
Adlo.
Adlo, welcome.
It has 6,167 pieces.
6,000 pieces is what we're talking about here. We kind of estimated as we were building the Shire how many hours it would take to build, and I think we were guessing anywhere between 15 and 20 hours. So let me see how many live streams that will be. But we've got all these cool statues here, but also minifig builds. So that'll be fun. So quite a fun build. And we're kind of waiting to unbox it completely just to make sure we get maximum appreciation out of our Lord of the Rings series here. So this is what we've done. We've tackled the Shire, 2,000 pieces.
Welcome, Project 8.
Project 8. Hey, hello. Adlo. Hello. Welcome, you guys. Leave a like if you're just coming in to check out our live stream. We tackled the Shire. So the Shire includes some really fun builds. Obviously, the first build, I think this is like one of the first builds, is Gandalf and Frodo and the fun fireworks that will be part of the beginning of the story in a very creative way. Another fun part of the build related to the fireworks are, of course, Pippin and Merry, who launched the Eagle firework and launched their hair and face a little bit too, as the tent got blown off the top. So this tent got launched, and these guys get a fun build or a fun second hair piece of burnt off hair or singed hair. And then the Shire itself. So I'm going to get this box ready to open.
Are you guys going to get the new Lord of the Rings Lego set?
You mean the Balrog set? Or Barad-dûr? Barad-dûr. I guess Barad-dûr is semi-new now. It's been a year old. So there we go. There's our first of the builds. Our first of our Lord of the Rings build series. And that would be the Shire. I'm trying to put this at an angle so you can kind of see the whole display there. So if Project 8, if you mean the new Lord of the Rings set, the Balrog, not sure about that one. It's like a lot of 1,000 pieces, but I don't know. It doesn't have the I don't know, appeal. I guess because it's a bookend set also. I don't know. It doesn't have that excitement to go with it. But the Balrog is cool, and some of the pieces that deal with the dwarves are cool too. All right. So that's that's probably a definite. We will wait and see on that one. And Barradur, though, that would be probably 80% chance of getting that at some point. So these sets are not cheap, and so kind of have to build up money and time to do it. Do you guys have, those that are watching, do you have the Lord of the Rings sets? Project 8, have you checked or built any of these sets? Or maybe you have the first series of Lord of the Rings builds that included sets from the Two Towers, like Helm's Deep and such. He says, I have none of the sets, sadly. Well, enjoy this time with us as we are going to try and include as much or as many people that want in our build experience today. So, are you ready, Nico?
Yep.
Let's do this. So, yeah, excellent. Thank you, everyone, for leaving a like as you pop in and out. And Project 8, definitely keep sending the questions out to us. It's fun to engage with anyone in the audience out there. Oh, man, the moment of truth. It's always hard to open a set that you've been saving up for. You want to appreciate the excitement and the newness of it all. But here we go. Rivendell unboxing time. So I'm gonna, Nico, I'll cut the ceremonial tape here, and then you can start counting the bags. You ready? Boom, boom, boom. All right. The trade-in value has changed. I guess it goes from a new set to a used set, just like that. Here we go. Here we go. This is Rivendell. No tricks here. Ooh, look at that. When you open the box, you get more artwork on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. It's too hard. There we go. That's pretty cool. All right. Get
I used to have set 9470 Shelob attacks. No idea where it went.
Oh,
Rivendell.
that must be from the first series.
Looks fantastic.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Oh, it looks like we have boxes within a box, so it's not a bunch of bags dumping out just yet. Okay, so these flaps, kind of like when we opened in Jago City way back in the day. All right, here, Nico, you pull the box within the box out.
Might need to use some gravity.
There we go. Got some mad grip skills. Oh, okay. So that is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And the bag. Whoa. Whoa. All right.
I think there's more than the Hobbit of the Shire.
You think there's more than 15 bags?
Yeah. Just saying.
So, oh, look, that's cool. Looks like this pictures of the metal being melted down to make or to repair the sword, I think. Or maybe the Elven Smiths are making the ring. It's got a cool picture though of the battle that took place, the struggle that took place for what is it called? Narsil, or between King Isildur and Sauron is first. Watch where the blade's going, bro. Okay, before we take that out, let's count these first bags first. We got to do this in order. We don't want a giant messy thing, a giant messy table here. That's how you lose pieces.
We have bag 2.
Okay, we got lots of bags here.
Bag 6.
Do you all collect Speed Champion? Nico has 2?
1.
Just 1? Oh, yeah. I guess not.
47 bags.
There's so many things to collect. But, yeah, some people are really into the Lego Speed Champions or race car series. I don't know what you call them. Some of them look really cool, but we have not been.
Okay, I found bag 1.
Okay, here's just a little bit of what we're dealing with here. That's bag 39. And we haven't even opened that other box that was in a box. Okay, so.
There's bag 49 or something somewhere.
There is?
Yeah.
This is bag 39.
I
So
have 1 through 4.
okay, I'm gonna put 39.
36.
Let's just do. Where are the instructions? I made it probably in that other box, huh? Like forces you to open everything. All right, so let's get organized here. Nico found the first 4 boxes. Let's do the first 10 bags out on the table. So here's bag 6. This is 14, 20. I got 26.
21,
Got 21.
11,
Got 11.
13,
13.
13.
Oh my goodness.
5.
Bag 40.
I found 5.
Might have to do sets of 5, huh?
6.
Bag 36. Bag 42. Bag 27. Holy, this is crazy. It's like Christmas or something. Bag 30. Bag 12.
The roof on this set looks tedious. Yeah.
Yeah, there's lots of tiles. That bag 39 or whatever I showed you. This looks like part of the roof right here. Okay, bag 47.
So I'm missing 7 and 8.
Okay, so they're not all in order, even in the box. Okay, so bag 47 is the biggest number we got. 34, 35, bag 39. Okay, let me just get everything sort of in order here. So 34, 35. All right, Nico, get the other box out. And put the white box up top here, and we'll open.
And there's another white box in there.
Oh my, here we go. Okay, so bag 47 through 11, I'm gonna put down here. I want to put them in order at some point, but we'll do that. Okay, so Nico's got bag 1 through 10 on the table. We've counted at least 47 bags. Aha, here we go. Ugh. Instructions. Here we go. And we've got, all right, here, you want to open the instructions? And oh boy. Maybe what I'll do when you start building is put bags, kind of like the bigger number bags in between the two boxes.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. And this doesn't even mean the bags that, this doesn't even count bags we open already. Okay, so let's see here.
There are 3 full instruction booklets.
Oops, this bag's already open. Oh, hopefully we're not missing anything. Bag 31 has a hole in it. That's not good. All right.
It does?
Yeah.
Wait, how can you...
All right, 18, 16, those are smaller numbers. 23. Nico's getting it all organized here. Whew, this is a lot, guys. This is a lot. So join us when you can, if you can. And we're not even building right now. We're just doing all this. We're bag sorting. So give me the big number bags. Let's see. Hold on. What did I do? Let's see. Let's put 20 or no, 30, like 11 through 30 in this box, and then the 40s, or no, 11 through 29 in this box, and then the bigger numbers we'll put in the big box. That make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So big number.
Wait, 29.
I got another bag 8. So there's double numbers. I got another bag 7. 22 through 29 in this one.
Yeah.
Okay. 28. Got a 49. 17. 45. A bag 37. Bag 33, bag 19, bag 24, and of course, we'll call this bag 50, all the plates. We might need to leave this out because those kind of get mixed in when you do these builds. They get mixed in randomly. So we got a couple double bags, I think, Nico. So let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The first 10 bags are out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, let's see. Project 8. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you are new to the channel and you might subscribe if you join us later. I'm not sure if you're still with us, but definitely join. Okay, so we've got 49 bags numbered, and then we've got a plate. We're building Rivendell. This is what the instruction books looks like. It's very cool. It's very simplistic but stylish. So if you are a sketch artist, you might appreciate the design there. And instead of numbering the booklets, they give you these leaves. What do you think the leaves represent, Nico?
Where? Oh, it's the thing that Pippin had when he like spat it out on the road to Isengard. Remember, it's like the little leaf.
Oh yeah, you're right. The leaves of Lothlorien. Their cloaks had the leaves like clipped together. So I'm sure, even though Rivendell is not Lothlorien, it's still an elven thing. Okay, so Nico's got book 1.
I'll start.
And book 2. I'm gonna try book 2. This feels maybe not as straightforward as the Shire, but that's okay. And then we got book 3, which is really thick.
Oh, it shows all the OG sets.
So, it does? Ooh, that is cool. I'm gonna have to show that.
Ooh, that looks cool. Helm's Deep.
Look at this. I love the Boromir minifig with the shield. So, Nico, you want to show the OG sets? Those are the sets that we talk about. We keep referring to, wishing we had. Maybe Lego will do something amazing and do some kind of insider. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. I think Nico's favorite.
It's Helm's Deep.
Yeah, Nico's favorite is probably this one, right? The Helm's Deep set. And then this is the one I was talking about, the Orthanc Tower. Whoops, that one. That set is amazing. This one, I've never seen it built in person, but it looks amazing. General Kenobi is with us. Let's go, General Kenobi. Thank you for joining us. So yeah, we're doing the Rivendell set. You open the first instruction book, and like Nico says, the OG sets are highlighted in book 1 or leaf 1. All right, Nico, let's see. I'm just going to preview what you're doing here. These are the designers in case you really are interested in that. And so yeah, Orthanc Tower 10237, the Tower of Orthanc, the biggest Lego Lord of the Rings set of the time, release with 2,357 pieces, 6 floors, and the iconic minifigures, including Saruman. Okay. And of course, you know what gets all kinds of props. The brick separator. All right, bags 1 through 5 is pretty impressive. You're going to build up a good section right there where the statues are. All right. Let's see what Nico can do in the next 25 minutes here. Bag 2 is, again, a middle section, so I'm going to do that. And it looks like I get to start with bag 12, so I might be building up some groundwork here. So this will save us maybe some of the tediousness. And if we get a third helper at some point, Corbin said he wanted to help. We'll see if Corbin's ever around. He's probably a busy guy right now. I'm going to start with bag 12. So find bag 12. I think we only have bag 1 through 10. So these will be all yours, Nico. So let me stack these. I'm going to stack the bags on top of the Shire. How appropriate. Since your whole book is 1 through 10. What do you need? So 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you have missing like a fabric piece? Stickers. Oh, is that it? Just 1? 2. Oh, that's not bad. Stickers are very cool looking. We don't want to mess these up. These sticker sheets are looking very designer-esque. Designer. Like I like there's the picture I was talking about earlier, the elves forging the metal there. Okay, so I'll put these in a plate. Put the hobbit legs here so they get lost. Oops, Nico just. All right, so Shire is keeping us company over here, and now we'll build the start building these bags 1 through 10. Nico has the honor. How about I leave bag 1, 2, and 3 out here for you, and the plates. General Kenobi, if you're still here, how's it going? You ready to see? Oh, look at that. Nico, look. Swords.
Those are cool.
Got swords, guys. Swords and plates. All right. This might be a live stream that is mostly caught later by our friends. Only a couple familiar friends joining us, but that's okay. We'll keep going. I'm going to put back our book 3 over here. Getting our workspace organized. You got to have an organized workspace, right?
Oh, wow. There's a lot of clothes.
When you're building Lego. Oh, nice. Probably for all the hobbits, right?
And, like,
lots of these.
The Gondor people. Yeah.
All right, I'll put them on the plate here so we don't lose them. Okay, so we got to have. You need a brick separator? You got one. Okay. Got lots of brick separators. Okay. Yeah, one thing we get lost in the excitement is when you go in the instruction booklet, don't forget there's the little, accessory box that has the fabric or the capes and the stickers. So we almost forgot about that. Oh, does that have the code, the QR code for insider points?
Yep.
Oh, let me do that. Another thing. Insider points have got to be, whoops.
Oh, I need to do 1 and 2.
Gamed. Here's 2. 1 and 2 are that closely needed, huh? They want you to open bag 1 and 2 at the same time?
Yeah.
No way. All right. Insider points. Do that real quick because show them the 1 and 2 need to be done at the same time. I've never seen that before. This is like some serious Lego building when you gotta open 1 and 2 together and start building. All right. Here we go. Okay, so we're building Rivendell, getting the 20 insider points added since we went through all that work just to open the box. That took a little bit of work, probably because we're trying to share it to live stream it, but that's fun. And I'm going to start bag 12, so I need to get bag 12. We've already emptied 1 and 2. Nico's building 1 and 2. Nico's building kind of the section of Rivendell where you have the statues, the elven statues, which looks great. What in the world? Come on, man. Let me see it again. We need some insider points. Give us credit, will you? There we go. Try it again. So on a Friday afternoon, just going for it, having some fun, and building probably one of the most amazing sets ever, the Lord of the Rings Rivendell set. Over 6,000 pieces, and we'll see how this goes. Bag 1 and 2 tackled. And I gotta find. Oh wait, does yours includes bag 11 also apparently? All right. So I gotta find bag 12. There's bag 12. Here we go. All right. So we estimate maybe 15 hours here of good building time. We're definitely not going to live stream for 15 hours, but we're going to live stream for an hour. So basically half of our live stream so far has been introducing the set and recap of what we built. Ooh, that sounds so nice. Look at those new Lego pieces. And recapping our build right there of the Shire. So, anyone out there, what is your record for a large build? Maybe you've built Rivendell. I think, didn't someone share they built it? I think it was me, myself. What do you say, 22 hours or something like that?
I think you said he like used some of the pieces for a mock.
Was it Rivendell though? Or I was gonna say never too old for Lego, I thought.
He has, yeah, that's what it is.
You said me, myself.
Oh.
So I think never too old for Lego is the one that said it took him 22 hours.
I know me myself had it, but used it for like mock.
Really? He got Rivendell and then turned it into something else?
Yeah.
I wonder if you could take a set and I guess you could. Again, if you're a skilled builder, you're a skilled builder. And I wonder, like, if I got Barad-dûr, could I turn that into the equivalent of the Orthanc Tower? Does anyone have those old Lego sets? Just to find a way to acquire one of those. It'd be really amazing to get one of those and build that one. Like, pretty much it's fun to build Lego in general, but I'm just saying, building. I think I have to do what you do, Nico. I think I have to do a double bag opener. I do. Wasn't even realizing. I'm like, I don't have all the pieces I need because I need to open bag 12 and 13 together. General Kenobi says, I like the Lord of the Rings set. It's pretty good. Yeah, we went from Star Wars to now Lord of the Rings. I mean, we're not going small on any of these live streams. We're trying to do some pretty cool things, share in the fun build process, and make these live streams kind of a part of our fun routine over the summer. And share with you guys. Okay. Where's bag 13, Nico? Huh. I might have to go digging into the other box here. I can't find bag 13. Got bag 25. 15, 27, 20. 17. Oh, man. Okay. So, bag 13 so far is out of sight. Gotta find it. Make sure it's not over here. What do you think of the build so far, Nico?
I haven't really gotten deep into it, so I don't really have a thought right now.
All I've done is find a plate, but now I need bag 13 and...
Hey guys, gotta go for a while. I'll be back by...
See you, General Kenobi. Thanks for joining us. Leave a like for the live stream if you're watching us. I'm trying to find... There it is. I hope bag 13 is just one bag, because I only see a small one. It looks like I need... I'm assuming... Who else will be an old guy in the set? Doesn't look like Gandalf, but he's got a beard and everything. I don't know.
Gimli's dad.
Is that Gimli's dad? They didn't even
It's glowing.
say... They didn't even mention him. But in the book, I believe when you read it, he's in this. He's definitely mentioned and taught, or he's definitely part of the dialogue.
Glowing.
All right, here we go. Back and ready to go. Okay, so glowing. I get to build a minifig. He will definitely be an elf if he has the short legs. Not an elf, I mean a dwarf. He'll definitely be a dwarf. He's got the short legs. Got the torso. Got the hair. Got the old man face. Oops. I'm already dropping pieces on the floor. Brilliant. But I don't think we're the only Lego builders who've kind of dropped things. Got a beard. Got some legs. Okay. Throw him together. Mr. Gloin. Gimli, son of Gloin. This time Gimli. And here's Gloin. He needs an axe, right? Aren't dwarves fond of their axes? There we go.
They would use a pickaxe or something because they're miners.
True. Well, Gimli's got a decent battle axe, though. Look at that. That's an impressive mane of hair and beard. Okay. Santa Claus, like more than Santa Claus. That's impressive. Okay. Now we can get back to the pieces I need. Okay. I've got more than just a minifig built. I have 3 pieces put together. So that brings us down to 6,100 and something pieces. All right. So if you're watching, thank you for joining us for whatever amount of time you can watch. We're building the Rivendell set.
Welcome to our 8 viewers.
Welcome to view. Yeah, we just started building Rivendell, and it was quite a process because you had 2 big boxes and basically 50 bags of pieces of these 60,000. So this is what we're working on. And then
60,000?
I mean 6,000. 60,000 seconds of building time. No, I don't know the math. That's even great. So yeah, 6,000 pieces, and here we go. We started. Nico's building the first book. Like we did the Shire. He's going to build the first book of instructions. There's already got a decent sized base structure there, and I'm going to build the middle book. And I'm starting with bags 11 and 12. The instructions that Nico and I both have require
there's a ring stuck in there.
that we open 2 bags at the same time. Did you get it out? Ooh, this is what you need the separator for.
Hello, PBL SSR.
PBL SSR. When is Goat Squad Part 2? Hey. Goat Squad Part 2.
I feel like I know who this is.
We are building Lord of the Rings. So Goat Squad Part 2. I don't know. We just got to add voices to it. We still haven't finished that part. So it exists. It exists.
Oh, probably.
Messy Goat, if that's you. If that's your other channel name. Oh, man. We got a ring stuck in here. Need a... I got a toothpick piece in my Swiss Army knife. Maybe this might work. So we got 1 minifig built. Frodo's already like, bro, I got the ring. Oh wait, is this from the set, Nico? This is from the new set, huh? So Nico's got a minifig built too, right? Did you put him together just now?
Yeah.
So got Frodo with the ring. All right, I'm gonna get this other ring piece out so it can actually fit on something. PBL SSR. Hopefully you're into our other projects. Oh, I got it out. Nice.
Yay.
The ring is out. Hey, Bien. Just wanted to come on and say, hey.
Hey.
Hey, Bien. Welcome. Give us a like before you leave. As you can tell, we're into our next series of builds for the Lord of the Rings. Shire's completed. And Rivendell begins. Rivendell. Oh me, oh my. Rivendell. Very good looking set, of course. These are the sets that make you want to stick with the bigger themed sets because of how amazing they are and challenging they are when you put things together. So Barad-dûr obviously would be our next item on our wish list. Oh, oops. Gotta pay attention to the details here. I think I messed up. Okay, so we got to reapply a couple pieces, get them built right. I wonder if people become better and better at this live streaming and building at the same time, or do they just build quietly and sort of engage with folks? But I like to see what people are saying when they have time to leave a message on the live stream. So I need to look at my instructions carefully here. I am not doing this right. You think this would be simple, but it still doesn't look right when I look at the instructions. So I'm gonna even things out here. Okay. Oh, I didn't add a piece. That's why. How's that side going, Nico? Good?
Yeah.
Awesome. We should probably have some Lord of the Rings theme music in the background, but I don't know if that would be a copyright thing. Would that be a copyright issue? It might be. So I guess we'll just talk about it. So we had just finished watching the movies as well. So over the last week and a half or so, we started watching the Lord of the Rings series, the movies. And that wasn't why we bought the Lego sets. We had the Shire set for when it just came out last month, or maybe a month and a half ago, and then the Rivendell set in our backlog. So once summer vacation hit, it just seemed like the right time to do this. So that's what we're doing. We started our build, and man, this thing is still not registering. I'm gonna have to do this after we're done. It's weird. So anyway, I can't get the insider points to register off the instruction book, but it's okay. Hey, Christian, welcome. Oh man, Christian.
Welcome, Christian.
Christian needs to use translate for us because I can't. Is that Chinese? It's like Chinese characters.
Maybe.
Okay. Christian, if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, then that's why you're here. Hey, leave a like if you're new to our live stream. I know we only got a few people that come in and out. That's okay. But yeah, thanks for joining us on this Friday afternoon or evening, wherever you are. And as you get a chance to watch the build or share some of your thoughts about Lego, that would be great. Part one of the Rivendell series build for us has begun. Time to get the fellowship assembled as they will begin their journey soon into Mordor. And so get the set build. So we kind of went in.
Hello, I like Lego very much. Okay, so that's what you were saying.
Aha, Christian. Thank you for
That's
joining
awesome.
us. Do you like Lego very much? We agree. Excellent. So I guess we kind of went in order because even though the Shire is the newest Lego released set for this 2020s set of Lego.
Yeah, because Rivendell was the first.
The movie begins in the Shire, right? As Gandalf arrives to say hello to Bilbo for his birthday. And then Frodo, of course, greets him outside. And outside of Bag End. And then they head towards where the festivities begin. And then thus the adventure begins when Gandalf talks to Bilbo about the ring itself and what he's been up to. Then Rivendell appears more in the middle of the movie of the Fellowship of the Ring, and that's where they have the Council of is it the Council of Elrond? I don't want to say that. And then they talk about what the Fellowship will do and who will be on it. And so I guess then you would talk about building Barad-dûr. So we're going in the right order when it comes to the storyline. Because Barad-dûr would be the last
thing you'll see
set
that Sauron
will get destroyed once the ring is cast into Mordor. Which I wonder how they depict that in that set. The cool part about all these sets, even if you see them built up, once you start building them yourself, then you really appreciate all the details that are put into the set. And so
I would say it's kind of funny because the whole time Frodo wasn't really getting corrupted. He was just kind of getting manipulated.
Mm-hmm.
But then at the end, it's the ring talks to him, and then that's what it probably did to Isildur too. And then now he thinks it's his.
Yeah, it's true. He basically acts like Isildur right when he gets to the edge of the the cliff there to throw the ring back into the fire or to the lava.
And
then he's like, oh no, I want to keep it. I want to keep it for myself. Even after that, if you want to say arduous journey, probably even more torturous journey from the Shire to Rivendell and Rivendell to Mordor. And even then he's like, I don't know. You know, humanity's really important. Ring. It's a kind of a nice ring. You know, I kind of want to hang on to it. There's a whole lot of meaning behind that.
And Bilbo doesn't even know is the funny part.
Yeah, and Bilbo's so old, he's kind of out of it by that point. He couldn't do it himself. Well, the thing is, Bilbo had the ring and kept it away from all knowledge, kind of like Gollum. So they've all served a purpose. And then we were saying it's like a win-win situation in the movie. I don't remember if the book depicts it the same way, but Gollum steals back the ring from
he's the last one to
Frodo.
It, yeah.
So he's happy, gets the ring back. And he obliges everyone in the story by
he gets cast
taking the ring into the fire and himself. Oops.
So does that mean that Gollum's the hero?
Only if that's what he intended to do. All right. So Christian says, I was looking at Lego train models recently, and I happened to find your live broadcast. I'm so lucky. Hey, thanks, Christian, for joining us.
Thank you, Christian.
Leave a like and subscribe to our channel because we're gonna do this.
Where's the brick that had the ring in it? Is it this one?
Oh yeah. We're gonna do this Lord of the Rings build all through the summer. So Christian, I don't know if you noticed, we built the Shire over here the last few days. That was our first build, and now we're building Rivendell. So if you get a chance, subscribe, which would be awesome. Subscribe to our channel, and then we're going to keep doing this and see how far we get with Rivendell. We're thinking it'll definitely be, I would say, at least 7, maybe 8
guys, I think the
live
Hobbits,
streams, because Nico and I are dividing up the workload here.
I think the Hobbits are the greatest menace to Sauron. Now they have 3 rings.
Oh, they got decoy rings. Even the eye can't figure out which one's which.
They use them as a currency.
Unless they wear them, huh?
True.
True. They're the Bitcoin of Hobbit world, of Middle Earth. There's only 3 that were ever made.
Sauron, Inu.
That's right. Or Ethereum. So let's see here.
Elfirium.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we got bag 1 and 2, 12 and 13 being required to put together at the same time.
Where should I put extra pieces?
Extra pieces, just put them in here. Extra pieces are good. Got a decent amount of extra pieces from the Shire, a couple rings. So there's no chance, unless you're really good at losing Lego, that you'll lose the ring itself. Oh, that's the Bitcoin of the Middle Earth. Frodo looks cool. I love the way they make this kind of. It's like that Mr. Gold piece they made a while back. That's that same kind of chrome-looking cover. What you looking for?
Bag 4.
They're all behind you, dude. You got 1 through 10 all set up for you.
Hooray, hurrah.
So then yesterday we finished up with our watching the movies, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King series. And we have those sets on DVD. I got those sets before Nico was born. So they're the old DVD. So now it's like you got to have Blu-ray or you got to have a digital form of the movies, which I don't. So we watched it on, was it on Amazon Prime? Where was it that Kira found it?
I don't know.
So we streamed the 3 movies. It's either on Netflix or Amazon. I can't remember. And that's fun, but they're not the extended versions. So if you watch the extended versions of the Lord of the Rings, then you'll know what I mean. But it is, I think the regular versions of the movies were great. The extended versions gave you so much more detail. Were really well done. But then the Return of the King, the regular version, wasn't just wasn't satisfying. So you really had to watch the extended version to appreciate the last of the movies. Primarily because some key scenes are left out in the theater version. Like what happens to Saruman? They don't even show him, I think.
In the book, he goes to the Shire Mix factories.
Yeah, so it's like, what happened, man? They don't explain that one very well. And then there's a bonus scene where Boromir and Faramir are together in like a cool scene together as brothers.
They rally up the soldiers.
Yeah, they had just won a victory against the orcs to protect Osgiliath. So really cool. But in the regular version, you don't get all that. So got to find, I guess,
Where did we put all the
electric version of the movies. What do you call it? Online version of the movies, streaming version of the movies, or the extended version of the movies. That would be really cool. All the capes right here. They're just buried underneath there. Which one you need?
The bluish one.
The blue cape.
Yeah.
Who does that belong to?
Samwise.
Samwise. Ooh, he gets a cool color. You like blue. All right. I have no idea what this is, but this is what I've built so far. We got basically a foundational piece of Rivendell, but every detail counts. Do you guys take your big sets and ever rebuild them? Or do you leave them on display? I guess those of you have the large scale sets. I guess, well, we've had to move a couple times, so I've definitely had to take apart and rebuild. Like I took apart Ninjago City and rebuilt that. And it's kind of a bummer to take apart a big giant set like that when, you spend a lot of time building it. But at the same time, the reason why our channel is called Break Therapy is because it's just therapeutic. It's a nice, relaxing time to build Lego. And the chance to rebuild a set, my favorite set so far of all time, Ninjago City, to rebuild that was great. So just a great to relive the building experience.
I noticed that the Lego piece behind you has a Spanish flag. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Christian's observant right there. Christian, yeah, we used to live in Spain. Nico was born there. So we had pretty much, we built up our Lego collection in Spain. We lived over there for 10 years. And so this has been quite a change to come back here, but it's been good to come back to the US. So now Nico's older. It's been fun to build these more complex sets with him. And let me just say, he's very fast. So let's see if you get bags 1 and 2 done. Oh, maybe he'll slow down. He might just slow down. He's building tiles. He's putting tiles. Ooh, wait, hold on. That looks good already. It's got like an entrance. Got some brick pieces there. It looks like ruins, doesn't it, Nico?
Yeah.
And now looks like he's going to get really involved in some tile design here. So we'll see what that looks like when it comes together. I'm building kind of another framing to a floor here. And I used to think, how do these Lego designers come up with these sets? Like, how long does it take them to kind of figure out not only the pieces they'll want, but the order and the structure of how to put them together, or how people should put them together so everything comes together really nicely. I always thought, when I kind of gone into that time where I wasn't in the Lego anymore, being a grown-up, I just thought, at some point, Lego, the company, probably just uses computer design, and then the computer designs and figures out all the elements, and then there you go. You have your sets tapping into what we'll call bag 50 here, and no human creativity involved whatsoever. However, now we've seen what Lego designers, who they are in these books and the instructions. You get kind of a little background of the Lego designers. Then you actually find out, oh yeah, there's a lot of human element involved in the process here. Christian says, I noticed that the Lego piece behind you has a Spanish flag. Yes, sir. So yeah, from Spain to back to the United States. Here we are, friends. Building up Lego, any continent, any time zone. So we are thankful that everybody's here to join us. This will definitely be way more than a 3-part series. But what do you think? This is kind of actually, I like the fact that we did start with the Shire, because I think that probably is the easiest of the 3 big sets. Obviously, the price range is a lot different too. So that was 2,000 pieces, a little over 2,000 pieces. So now we're tackling a 6,000 piece set. Ninjago City, I think, also was about 6,000 pieces. So this is kind of reliving the experience of doing that.
And sort of started to come together on how I'm going to build the Argonaut. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And Nico is planning on building a mock of, is that right, mock?
Yeah.
Of a Lego version. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you know what we're talking about. The Argonaut, the 2 kings that are standing and like guarding the way to the lands of Gondor, I think. I got to reread that section of the book and get the background, but I guess you could probably look it up on ChatGPT also and get the reference very quickly. But here we go. I think I'm going to add I think I can get through bag 11 and 12 pretty easily, because it's all just kind of foundational. And then review real quick what we built. What about you, Nico? You think you can pull off 1 and 2, or does it seem like it's...
I did 1 and 2. I'm on 3 and 4.
Oh, he's on 3 and 4. Hello. Haha. Dude is, as they say, locked in. He's focused. I like oh, that's probably another thing the Lego designers do really well, is like you get caught in the small pieces, and then you feel like you're going downhill, going faster again when you put all the bigger block pieces together. You're like, okay, progress, speed, and then you see the set come together a little bit faster until you have to add more tile pieces. So was that a bunch of tile pieces together, like a floor?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
Wasn't that bad?
Just a few.
Okay. I got, I don't have any of that here. Nothing fancy like yours. But I did have some flat pieces going in here. So this looks like it'll be a base for something pretty interesting. It's got some flat pieces, some round pieces, some single studded tiles, some wing-shaped tile pieces. You can see there, right there. I wonder if it's going to be a base for something. Maybe a table. Maybe this is the forgery where the sword itself gets made. We will see here as we go along. And if you've built this set before, those of you are fortunate to have Rivendell, you could probably tell us what we're in for here. I really like the design too. I was wondering when the rumors first came out that Lord of the Rings sets were going to be brought back, what they were going to do, and Rivendell was the first one, maybe a couple Brickheads actually, I don't know, but Rivendell was like the first big set, and it looked amazing.
Actual Lord of the Rings set.
Yeah, it looked amazing. All right,
because
so
Lego we do things actual, factual.
I can't remember too. I'm thinking when that set was released, did that come with a gift for purchase? That's the one thing I bring up each time, is like, oh, if I had gotten Barad-dûr when it was released, that would have been amazing to get that Fell Beast gift with purchase. But alas,
was Fell Beast
it's
the
also
Nazgul?
400. Yeah, the Nazgul. He's riding on that dragon thing. That's the Fell Beast. That's the one.
No one comes in between a Nazgul and his prey.
So yeah, exactly right. So let me make sure. I feel like that wasn't right. Nope, that was right. Okay.
And if that's the case, I bet he would get along really well with Gollum.
Gollum.
Gollum the possum.
Oh, you'd be funny, but kind of cool. So they did the, when they're going to when they're going to Mordor, and they go in between that big swamp, and they see all the dead bodies that were from that battle. We can do a Lego set of that, like a bunch of clear pieces on top of a bunch of old minifigs.
That would be good though.
And like swamp pieces. I bet you we should look online. I'm sure someone's done that.
That would be so cool though. Like I wouldn't like care about the actual set. I would just want all those elves.
All those dead elves and dead men and dead orcs.
As long as they come with the cool helmets and.
Oh yeah, like it would be the first age, right? So it'd be more a different set of armor and everything.
Hello, CC58.
CC 5853. Let's go. He's back.
What clone is yeah?
What is slow mode? What's slow mode?
Yo, NVN.
Slow mode is building this properly. That's what's slow. Even the opening the box took us 20 minutes because we had to get sorted with all the bags. So NBN, he's here. You guys are coming. We knew you guys would show up, our friends. We knew you would show up. See, you can tell. Before you leave a like, guys, because I know some of you are probably busy just popping in for a minute or two. There's the Shire. And now, this amazing set. It's been opened and it's being built as Nico is cooking. He's got bags 1 through 4 almost done. Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
right?
Yeah.
You want to guess how many bags of Lego was in this box? If you didn't see the beginning, we were opening it, and of course everything's dumped out and all the numbers are random. We're like, oh, I got bag 1, 7, 28, bag 37, bag 49, and if you count this, 50 bags. So times 10 NBN games times 10, what you just said there. CC 5853. I saw the extended cut of Lord of the Rings last night for the first time. Are you serious? Dude, that is pretty cool. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, it's very cool. Which one,
Return of the King?
We watched Return of the King last night. Also, that's why this kind of motivated us to launch into this series of live streams. Yeah, NBN says, what? So yeah, we're fans of the Lord of the Rings. Big fans right now.
Fellowship.
Oh yeah, Nico, you forgot. You got to reintroduce the name you came up with the other day.
Oh yeah, so the little air group is Goat Squad, like the OG members, and the whole community is Fellowship of the Brick.
So we're welcoming all you guys. Anyone who joins in on this live stream during our Lord of the Rings builds, you are the Fellowship of the Brick. Fellowship, that's right, of the brick. We're not talking about bricks thrown up and hitting the rim of the basketball. We're talking about legitimate Lego bricks. So yeah, this is what we're building here.
We will bring the gate to Mount Lego.
We are not messing around.
Oh, Mount Alt Brick.
Mount Alt Brick. Well, you know what? Speaking of alt brick, I might have to. What do you guys think? I might have to find an alt brick version of Orthonk Tower because I don't know how else to find an affordable version.
Just wait till your birthday and then we can do it.
To get Orthonk?
Yeah.
Bro, the Lego one is crazy. I bet since it's a retired set, it's a bazillion Lego dollars. Oh, come on. How is this not working? Okay. What is CC 5850 says, you shall be called the Fellowship of the Brick. Quote Elrond. You can have my brick separator. And you can have my Lego arch. And Frodo, where did he go, man? What'd you do with him?
Here.
Oh, there he is. He's hiding under the tent. Yeah, we gotta put these guys up on display here for a second, since they all have a ring. Oh, like Frodo. This is a different Frodo and Bilbo look, but here they are, guys. They've got rings. They've got rings. All right. So once we finish these bags, we can continue on next time and build part 2 of the Shire. Or not the Shire. What am I talking about? Rivendell. There's the Shire over there. Shire's good. Yeah, I know. These are great. They're beautiful. Yeah, this set is so cool. I was telling some friends the other day, like, or I guess when we were live streaming with you guys, you're talking about we got to see at the Lego store all 3 sets built up at the Lego store. So like the Shire, Bardor, and Rivendell were all built up. And I had never seen that display before. I was kind of bummed it's not there now because obviously Lego redoes their display. The Lego stores redo their displays every time they release something new. So then when we went back again, it had the minifig gumball machine thing and the Simpsons house, which cool, but you know what? Not as exciting as the Shire and Bardor and Rivendell. So we'll have to put up our own display and leave it the way we want it. For those of you that have a Lego City display set up, that's the fun part also of building up your Lego collection. Putting them all out on display like Nico's clone army base behind me there. CC5853 says, I want to get Bardor, but I don't have enough money. I feel your pain, man. It's like close to $500, right? So we do have insider points stacked up, and I have like a couple of gift cards that would put a serious dent into that price, but it's still expensive. So CC5853, don't lose hope. You know, if you go on the Lego.com website too, there are ways to earn some insider points, but it's not enough. But you can get like 5 to 10 points here and there, maybe 20 points when they have like a bunch of challenges.
How many points would it be
or games
or Bardor?
To get Bardor, like just to get it with insider points?
Yeah.
It'd be a lot. I think it's like 13,000 insider points is about $100.
Dang.
So, like when we went to the Lego store at that same day when I saw the all the Lord of the Rings sets up, instead of discount prices, they had sets with stickers on them with insider points on them. So basically, you had like a Lego or one of the Lego UCS Star Wars sets, and it had like a point value on it. 6,000, or also the Zelda Deku tree, however you say it.
Deku tree.
That was also on display, and it had that sticker of 6,000 points on it. So basically, if you bought the set, you got a $50 gift card, I guess you could call it, right? You got $50 in insider points. Of course, you'd spend a lot to get the set, but that would be on top of registering, I think, purchasing the set also, because you purchase the set, you probably get about 2,000 points for buying a set like that, plus another basically 6,000 points, because that's like $50 worth of bonus. So, you know, if you're a Lego collector and you have patience over time, you do that, there's certain sets you're going to buy, then over time, those points add up. I know there's people out there that have hundreds of dollars of Lego points they have yet to use, insider points.
Someday I'll get you a sealed Orthing tower.
Someday Nico will get me a sealed Orthanc tower. The day he makes it big, doing all the cool things he's going to do. Okay, I get to add some plates and make it feel like I'm really making some serious progress here. Of course, one of the plates I picked is the one I put the minifigures on. CC5853 says, that's about a year of minimum wage, but I'm too young to work, so I only get money on birthdays and Christmas and sometimes doing work for my neighbor. Hey, well done, CC5853. Well done to have a job. Like, do what you can at such a young age and earn some money. And, you know, you probably got priorities too. You're not spending all your money on Lego. You're probably, if you are industrious already, like getting a job, that's really cool. And then, you know, hopefully pay attention to guys like Dave Ramsey or someone like that. Invest that money, and you can turn a lot of that money, especially being young, over time into hundreds and then thousands of dollars if you think about investing it, putting it in a good investment account. Man, oh man, those dollars will turn into a lot more. Then you can buy a bar door.
It might be retired though.
True. You'd have to buy the collector version. Tell one of your older friends, buy 2 bar door, and then later on, I'll buy it off you. But anyway, all I'm saying is, you know, those dollars will be worth a lot more by investing them when you get older. But yeah, I understand. You guys that are younger, you're seeing all these Lego sets come out. There's so many amazing builds. And different series, whether it's Star Wars, whether it's Ninjago, whether it's like now the Zelda set or Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. It's like, where do you begin? And can Lego just chill out for a moment here while we catch up for a second? But man, they have a lot of adult fans now. And so they are getting multi-generations of people interested in Lego. That's for sure. So when I was younger, it was like the yellow Lego castle was pretty much all that I remember in terms of like big sets to dream about. And it was within reach, even at a young age. It's like, okay, you know, so I guess it's a lot of money, but you know, you're talking about $100, $150. Now we're talking about sets that might go into the $1,000 range if they basically release more of these big UCS sets or just the way inflation is going. It's crazy how much money things are costing, you know, Lego being one of them. Okay, looks like I'm trying to determine what is going on here. So am I missing a section here? It tells me to put a corner piece, but I don't see it. Let's see where it fits. All right, let me put stuff around it. Maybe I'll figure it out. You get caught up in some of these steps and you're like, how, where, what, how does that work? How did I miss that? How are you doing with yours, Nico? You're almost done, huh? With those first 4 bags?
Yeah.
You got a lot of these. I wonder what these are. Can you tell what all these white goblet cups are for? Or
I think
flashlight tools?
What are those?
CC5853 says, I really want Lego to put out a Uruk-hai battle pack. Oh, now we're talking. Good call.
Uruk-hai, and I would say Uruk-hai and Rohirrim would be amazing. And then like Gondorians.
That's a good call, man. I like that idea. They should totally do that.
They would put 4 Uruk-hai, one of the bomber guys, like the guy who has the mask thing.
The sapper?
Yeah. And then they could do that, and then plus like one of
they could do like a battle pack of that, and then a battle pack of the
just normal
elves, battle elves or dwarves.
I'd say,
man, they could all do all kinds of things, huh? That's a good. Did they do that with the old Lord of the Rings series sets?
They
I
released
wonder.
a Hero battle pack, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so you got like the guys
That's a
the
possibility.
guys on horseback. Yeah,
They
no,
came with,
that
like, 2 Hero.
that would be amazing. Heck yeah.
What's up, everyone? What's up? Never told for Lego.
Never told for Lego. He found us. Well done. Well, you can see there's the Shire all done in its glory, guys. And we're dreaming along here with CC58 or 5583 about what Lord of the Rings sets could be released. Battle packs is a great idea. And here we are building up the Shire. Whoops.
Return of the Brick. 2 bricks and Return of the Brick.
Fellowship of the Brick, Return of the Brick, right? I never too old for Lego. So yeah. So I think we were referring to you later or earlier, never too old for Lego. You said it took you, I think you said you built Rivendell and it was like a good 20-hour build from what I remember. I think that was the number.
I feel like it was me myself.
Was it me myself? I know somebody said they took over 20 hours to build the thing. So whoever it was, reveal yourself. I went over one. That's why I couldn't fit these. I went one stud too far and it would throw off the entire build. Can't do that. Now we're talking.
Sauron's taking over brick by brick.
Sauron almost threw me off there, man. But we're recovered. So I got like a platform here. So if you've built this set, oh, Never Told for Lego says it wasn't me. Okay, so somebody took 20 hours. Maybe it was me myself. I know it was everyone. It was you, the guys who were with us when we started building the Shire. Somebody said it then. But either way, I don't think it'll take us 20 hours, only because Nico's involved and because he's working on the first book and I'm working on the second book. And it's really, I like obviously all the design. I love all the thought put into the design here. So this is book 2, detailed with the leaves of Lothlorien here to show that it's back, or yeah, book 2. And then I'm building, I guess, this highlighted here, this section right here.
I'd love it if they made a Mines of Moria set.
Mines of Moria, yep.
And you could come with like goblins, the Fellowship, and I know this wouldn't make sense, but if they put like some dwarfs in there.
Well, they could because Gimli's part of it.
Yeah, that'd be kind of.
But I mean, they got that Balrog set. That's basically the location.
The Balrog of Morgoth. Are you thinking of getting the
Book Nook? That's what they call it, the Book Nook. I don't know. I mean, Gandalf is in this set and the Shire set.
Oh, it's the part of the railing. These cups.
Oh, okay. So Gandalf's in two of those sets. I don't think he's in. I think in Barad-dûr you get Frodo and Samwise, and then you get all the cool orcs and Uruk-hai, or not Uruk-hai, but orcs, and you get the Mouth of Sauron. You get Sauron. So those are really amazing, cool looking minifigs. I don't know. That set, I guess because it was like over $100 and it comes with a Gandalf and it just doesn't look that impressive. The Balrog, I guess if you're committed to all your collection of Lord of the Rings, then you feel obligated to do that, but I don't know. Nevertold says, I took 28 hours doing a 5,700 part set, but that's because I was streaming it and taking a lot. Yes, or talking a lot. That's what happens to me here. I like barely get past the first page of an instruction booklet. But Nico is locked in, so he's making us look good here with his building. And the other thing is like when you're trying to do the live stream and you want to engage with everyone, then you get these like small pieces that you got to throw in there. It's like you have to concentrate on just looking at the instructions again and making sure I don't put things in the wrong spot. Nico says, here we are, friends. We have Rivendell. Look at that. That looks cool already. Got 2 candelabras. You got an archway. You got some foliage here. You've got what will be probably where the elven statues go on this part here. And look at that. You got steps that lead up into the chamber itself. Even some brick pieces there.
Yo, hit them like breakers. Yeah.
Love the detail.
Hey, we got 11 likes.
So look at that. That's cool. You see this? That's like bag 1 through 4. There's 49 bags, guys. This is bag 1 through 4 right here. That's just bag 1 through 4. That's crazy. All right, Nico, take over talk about some things about. Well, one thing we had a great laugh about, Nico. You got to share that story again. I don't think everyone heard that one.
Which
When I was talking about, oh, it'd be cool if they built this set for Lord of the Rings. The swamp.
Oh yeah.
The marshes.
It was like the big bog where they find all like the dead elves from the battle of the
Five armies.
Second Age.
Or yeah,
sure.
the Steel Door.
And then they we were talking about, they should make a set of it. But then I said I wouldn't even care about the set. I just want all those elven minifigures.
It's like you could build you could build one base plate and then put a bunch of dead minifigs, that represent the battle.
What if this
and
is
then
how
cover
Sauron
them with
made
clear
the ring?
pieces?
He just boiled it up.
So you'd have all these dead elves laying in the battle and then covered with a clear piece, and then
I would just take all those minifigures.
They're buried in the swamp.
That would be my battle pack.
That's right. And then all the flames coming out from the ground that almost got Frodo to fall in, or he did fall into the water, but get trapped. CC 5853 says, in reality, it's just me leaving and getting off a screen for a bit. Rock on. Hey, he's going on different streams. Nice. He's multitasking. Tell us if it's another cool Lego stream. We gotta share in the fun there. The Fellowship of the Brick can't be limited to one live stream. But all right, I'm almost done with 12 and 13.
Oh, he can hold the ring like this.
1 through 4. Oh, nice. Oh, you gotta show that. Put it up close. Cha-cha.
Oh, that would be cool if they put Galadriel in some. If they
Oh,
should
yeah.
make.
I wonder if she came in the first series. Show them the OG sets, Nika. That was in your instruction book. Maybe you guys know.
Alright, look real quick. Diva is Galadriel. So if she was in any, she'd be Rivendell. No.
Yeah, did Galadriel come out? Elrond? Any of the elves from before?
Elrond is in.
Elrond's in. So he's in this one too.
And then, oh wow, they haven't made any sets about Gondor, probably because it'd be hard to make the minifigs.
Gondor would be the most expensive. Yeah, Minas Tirith, the most expensive. That'd be another thing to look up. Who's built a set like that? Out of their own mock pieces. Where they gone to Bricklink and just got all those pieces. CC 5853 says, yes, a guy who goes making the UCS Star Wars Destroyer. Oh, that's who you're going to go see right now. Gotcha.
A guy who goes, I think he accidentally didn't write by because it says Matt.
Nico knows the typo version of what's going on there. So, all right, Nico, now that you've built up the first section of Rivendell, what's your opinion?
I think it's really fun, but it's also kind of really tedious.
What? It looks so cool though. What was the tedious part? I think the tedious part will be the roof tiles.
The candelabra things.
But there's only 2 of them.
Yeah,
that part right there.
A lot of studs.
It's like Beauty and the Beast right there. From Disney.
He's talking about Mac builds bricks.
Mac builds bricks. He's doing a UCS Star Destroyer. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
That guy?
Hey, we have 12 likes.
Let's go. 12 likes. Got to work for it, guys. Got to work for it. It's a Friday, but we're streaming because it's fun. This, again, just to repeat, this set itself, Rivendell, it's so awesome a set. But I really have a hard time opening the box because I don't want, I don't know. I just want it to be ooh, the anticipation part the whole time. But like, come on, we buy these to build.
He's redoing it.
He's redoing it. Also, that was what I was talking about earlier. Like, does anyone ever take apart their huge sets and rebuild them? Which, again, seems like, oh, why would you do that? But at the same time, the experience to build that cool set again, I mean, you paid all that money for it. I like it. I like rebuilding. It's just, it's the time factor. Can you devote the time to do that? So summer, because the days are longer, it feels like you got a lot more time. We can do stuff like this. And this, my friends, will be our live stream theme for the next few days, Lord of the Rings. And Nico's saying maybe, just maybe, we'll get that third set to complete, to complete the collection thus far. Nico's talking bold. He's talking crazy, cool, fun ideas. And then your mock idea, Nico, you want to bring that up one more time so people know what your plans are?
So me and my brother are going to we will build the Argonon from Two Towers.
You know what'd be cool? Yeah, from Fellowship.
Okay, yeah.
Argonaut. What would be cool is if when I come back from work, you guys are building it. I'd love to see you guys already, in the process.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be fire. Nico says, Dad, I've already put in a hard day's work. Look at what I've done.
Heavily inspired by Brotherhood Workshop.
Is that the one that does those animation stories?
Yeah.
So
I've been creating my own kind of Legends of Zelda Lord of the Rings thing.
You mean in pictures or design or Lego?
Like story.
Oh, and story. Okay, here we go. I think I'm done. Oh no, I got one more big piece. Let's see where that goes here in a second. I think I'm almost done with. Oh wow, this section gets bigger and bigger. Or I should say spread out. Gets spread out and then put this here. All right, we have reached the bag 12 and 13. Got a serious base plate here. We've got 4 completed minifigures. The Hobbits, Bilbo, Frodo, Samwise. We've got
Plus Merry and Pippin are here.
Gloim. We believe this is Gimli's dad, Dwarf.
Pippin and Merry.
No, for this set though.
Oh, then Bilbo's from this set.
No, Bilbo's in that set also.
Where?
He's in his book nook. So
He
this
is?
Bilbo.
He was on here.
Oh, isn't he in this set too though?
Yeah.
We just haven't built them up yet. Okay,
Yeah.
So I guess we have 3 minifigs built up thus far. My mistake. So we've got a wannabe Gandalf, a dwarf, and 2 hobbits, and they're not going to Isengard just yet.
Gandalf's biggest fan.
Gandalf's biggest fan, and then a couple more capes, the sticker sheets, what we will call the plates from bag 50, bag 12 and 13, and bag 1 through 4. A very cool design to begin with. All right, guys, we will see you later. We'll sign off for now. That was a great live stream to open up and begin the journey of our Lord of the Rings series, part 1 of Rivendell. Never too old for Lego. Sorry we missed you. I said you'd be right back, but we're gonna sign off for now. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Stay tuned for part 2. We'll either tackle part 2. We're trying to do these every day or every other day. So we'll definitely be back soon to do part 2 of Rivendell and talk some more Lego with you guys when you get a chance. Usually it's good that we can hit all you guys at the time, I guess, in our early to late afternoons. That way adjust or accommodate all the more people in the live stream. So thank you, those who joined us. Never Too Old for Lego and left a comment or joined in the chat. CC5853, Christian, NBN plays games, fire, love it. PBL SSR BN came in to say hello. General Kenobi, Project 8, and Adlo. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully, we'll catch you guys again. Hopefully, we've got a couple of new subscribers because we'll do part 2, part 3. I'm guessing maybe 5 parts. So maybe that's what NBN plays games meant. 5 parts to do Rivendell.
If that's like 50 parts, that'd be crazy.
That would be, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what
live
happens.
stream per bag.
Either way, we're building Lego with you guys. Thank you for being with us. All right, have a good weekend, everybody. Bye. All right, so fun.